Hello there guys, it's Captain Invisible here and welcome to another turn of the Iberian campaign for Medieval 2 Total War, the Custom Campaigns mod. Now, this is going to be turn number 9 of the campaign, so we shall get into this and see what's been going on last turn. Okay, so Castilla y Leon has sent us a message. You have made me unhappy, breaking our non-aggression pact. Everyone will know of this. I didn't break our pact because we apparently didn't have one. That's the gist I got anyway. I was under the impression all this time we had a non-aggression pact, but apparently we didn't because I took Cordoba. So, you know, a little misunderstanding there between me and Castilla y Leon. But it's resolved itself now that I've attacked him. War within the north approaches. Good luck in the south. What? I wish people would read the messages before they send them. Anyway, thank you very much, Swissman, for letting me know. Before I continue, I would like to apologise to Naze Bays. We've been having some trouble over the past few turns, and I think I've been ragging on him a bit too much in my previous videos, sort of calling him names and calling him out on stuff that that I believe, like as I say, I thought we had a non-aggression pact and such. So yeah, I want to apologise to him, and as I say, in the future I won't be so harsh on him, because as I say, when I speak as I do, I usually do it in character. You know, I never ever take from these campaigns and start disliking people outside of the campaign. If Pixelated Apollo attacks me now, I won't hate him forever because he's attacked me in this campaign. It's part of the game, and I always keep it in game. But as I say, I think Naze was getting a bit fed up by my attitude, so I do apologise to him. And as I say, in future videos, I'll be less harsh on him and his Spanish followers. So let's get into this turn. It looks like our money is not doing too well. We had quite a lot of expenditure at the end of last turn, so our income didn't make up for it. So the total money that we've got for this turn has gone down from what it should be. I think it was supposed to be up to about 5,000 or something, but yeah, it's gone down to 3,000, which is still a modest amount to work with, but it probably has a lot to do with some of the battles me and Naze have been fighting. So yeah, that's our money situation. Militarily, it looks like Swissman is top. I think that was from a little help from me. I've been sort of attacking Naze and defeating his armies, and I think that's moved him down from first below Swissman, because they were pretty close, Naze and Swissman. So it's kind of going to start shifting from Naze to Swissman now. And if Naze manages to take out some of Swissman's forces, then it'll shift again. It's going to turn into a very dynamic campaign from now on. Financially, Portugal is now top. As I say, we've been having some money issues, which I'll try to sort this turn. So yeah, I'm not surprised that Portugal's now claimed the top for that. Production wise, we are still top, so that's good. We're still producing quite a lot of stuff. Population is top, and our overall is top as a result of probably these two. So we are still in a strong position, just not as strong as we were last turn. So, looks like our siege on this fort has allowed us to take it from a Naze base, and the first thing I want to do is get rid of these mercenaries because we no longer need them. I also want to move my forces back here, and I'll take a town militia and just dump it in the fort with this unit of archers just to give that area something to defend with. And then we're going to... I forgot what the maximum... 30, right, so the maximum cav number is 30, so we could probably leave that. Well, I don't need to retrain that one. But I'll send that one back just to retrain. We're building our ballista maker, which we'll need to take out these fortresses if Naze base is going to put some more about. Need to start thinking about what other buildings we want to build. Troops wise, we can't build anything. We're still very Catholic in here. I don't know whether I've got another Inman. He can go out and do some stuff, but I'm not sure whether, because these guys have got such high piety, they're actually sort of cancelling out my now 3 Inmans. I don't know. I don't quite know how religious conversion works. Whether it's a one-on-one basis, you know. So because I've got 3 Inmans, does that cancel out his these 2 bishops, or does it? Or do these guys still have more piety than me? Therefore, they're still stronger. I don't quite understand how it works yet. But we'll just keep doing what we're doing because we need to. So I was going to send my cavalry down this way because it looks like Pixelated Apollo has an army in here. I still think he doesn't have any. Yeah, he's just got some mercenaries. He doesn't have any catapults in there yet. And there's still this rebel army here. Some peasant crossbowmen. They are seriously deadly crossbowmen. I'm hoping it'll just annoy the hell out of Apollo's forces there. Could do with some more ships. And in terms of buildings, still very Catholic here as well, so I could do with a small masjid just to boost that up. You're training spearmen, that's good. Probably need some roads here just to make the journey to Marrakesh a bit easier on the foot. Looks like we've got another spy here, a two intrigue spy, so he can head up this way. We'll keep sending them into Pixelated Apollo's lands. This place has been turned into a town, so I could do with something. It could do with its tax rate raising. We need to start taxing the population a bit, and probably a road so we can connect this town to Marrakesh. Yeah, we're just going to connect everything up and give ourselves nice trade bonuses to Marrakesh. Could do with getting some more but I don't have enough for all cavalry. Just off for some desert cav. But we do have 500 to play with, which... Get myself another ship. I'm going to try to get as many ships as possible and sort of send them up to this area. I want to keep an eye on the seas, because I don't want Apollo getting any getting any naval ideas. Because I think he's building up his ships as well. So I need to control this sea area, this naval area, in order to stop him from doing anything silly. Excellent. So I'll be getting these 3 units of cavalry into Cadiz shortly, and then we'll have quite a nice force here actually. What I want to do with that then is completely up to what Apollo does. If he's happy and content to sit there in his little fort, then I don't mind letting him do that. His force is in my lands, and it's probably causing... it's not causing too much... Oh, it'll be causing some devastation. There we are. Only a minute amount though. It is in that area, isn't it? Yeah, it's not in Cordoba's area, it's in Cadiz, so yeah, it's causing minor obstruction. What it's mainly doing is sort of stopping me from going this way, but that's not a bad idea actually, because I'm not really planning on going that way. And even if I would, I could go by ship and just land here. But yeah, I'm not planning on going that way just yet. I need to, well, first things first, I need to get my ballistas up and running. If I can get my ballistas up, then I will be in a stronger position. Oh, I could do with retraining these troops actually. Yeah, let's get rid of that ship. There'll be a minor setback, but I'm already building one in Cadiz anyway, so... but what we do need is to retrain these guys. Get those troops retrained. Okay, so I think that's everything. Diplomacy wise, I don't need to send any messages. There's nothing really I want to say at this moment. So the statistics, we did have a quick overview, but on the overall rankings I am top. Swissman is probably second. I still can't see Apollo. So Portugal's just a really terrible faction for reading off this, but yeah, I think it's somewhere around here. I don't know. It's probably alongside Naisbase, a bit down here, but yeah, it looks like Swissman's definitely second overall. Militarily, Swissman is now considerably higher than the rest of us. I think I might be third. I might just be third. I think Apollo's here, maybe here. It looks like I'm just third. Yeah, I was third on the overall, so yeah, it looks like Apollo's just above me. But Naisbase has crashed down considerably. His military power has been subdued for now, but yeah, I have no doubt that he will be increasing that very quickly. He certainly won't be phased by our latest by his latest defeat. Production wise, we're still going up, so that's good. We need to keep our production on an upward slant, so that we're not going to so that our money keeps going up, because territorially things are happening slowly. Because financially, this is what this is what I meant by this sort of crash. I think it's to do with the troops I've been building. You know, I've been building quite a lot of troops and things, so you know it's bound to go down. It looks like Nair's base is actually catching up, which is a scary thought. But his military power's been crushed, so you know he's bound to be making money because he's not got the troops then to pay for. And yeah, population we're kind of slowly going up. But financially, wanted to just check this. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, our financially we've not been too bad. You know, we've certainly not dropped down to the point where I've been scared of just spending my money on things, which is what I never wanted to have to do with the Moors. I also wanted to be in a position where I had the money to upgrade all the buildings I wanted in a turn and not have to worry about overspending or worry about having to which buildings to pick. I could just pick and choose what I wanted and just build them. I'm not focused on expanding, but more building up what I've got, and then I've got a nice core territory of highly upgraded cities and castles. So yeah, most of this expenditure is going to be building related. My army upkeep's quite high as well. My king's purse is currently 0. I don't know what that's all about. Whether that's part of the game or whether I'm doing something wrong. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, we've currently got a king's purse of 0. And income-wise, my farming income seems quite high. Taxes is quite high. And trade's not too bad. Yeah, my trade's not that bad. It could do with being better, but it's to be expected that it's not going to be that high just yet. Simply because I'm not trading with Swissman, and I'm not trading with Apollo either. So yeah, we're kind of going strange ways. Speaking of Swissman, let's get a diplomat up to him. I think having a diplomat up there will be quite important. Some more peasant crossbowmen and town militia here. These Christians are obviously not that good at good at controlling rebels. Not like we are. We just see rebels and go, die, and then we just slaughter them. So yeah, there's something going wrong in the Christian lands. I think I'm on very high tax rate for everyone except for Cordoba, but that's because I think that's this religious unrest. We'll have to maybe build the next. I know we can't build the next religious building. We've already got it, so yeah, I don't see why it's not controlling that religious unrest, but. Oh well, we'll leave it for now. It's not going to cause too many problems. Okay, so I think that's everything I wanted to do this turn. Nothing too exciting like the last few turns were. So yeah, just building up retraining some forces in Cadiz, sending some troops down to retrain back in Granada. Looks like it's going to take a few more turns than I would have liked. 2 turns, but that's not too bad. Building some more forces in Granada. Got some cavalry coming down to Cadiz to defend against Apollo. We're building roads and things just to connect our southern southern territories. And yeah, we've managed to push Nair's base out of our lands, and we've secured this fortress. Oh, we've got a spy as well. Let's send him up. Just do some spying somewhere. Excellent. So yeah, that's everything. So we shall end the turn, and we shall send the next turn to Apollo. So I'll save as it's going to be Portugal and Portugal. Save successful. So yeah, that was turn number 9 of the Moors.